Hey everybody, the camera's on and we're on the fast jam. Welcome back. Trying to get into Riding That Midnight Train, which is our closing number tonight. And ain't it funny? Play it perfectly 3 or 4 times through, and then the camera turns on. And don't play it perfectly anymore. The weight of the pressure of the performance is one of the things that we're here to try to shake, right? Being put on the spot and going through the motions in real time. Let me try that again. Okay, well, we'll get there by the time that song comes up. All right, we're going to start with a good old number called I've Waited As Long As I Can. And we'll get to that as soon as I double check on the live streams here. The fast jam is for the brave. But really, the thing is, you're in a safe zone, right? So this is a great opportunity to try to adjust what you're playing to the tempo. We got lots of fast pickers here too, so I'm not speaking to you if you're just like a naturally fast player. There you go. I'm not a naturally fast player. I have to really work at it and really keep up on it. It's never been natural for me. So that's why we do this, because we want to be able to play these songs where they live, and some of these songs are fast. Okay, there we go. We're working. We're up. We're running. All right, we got some folks already chiming in. Very good. Nice to see you. Let's get to it. So we're kind of picking up just kind of where we left off on the mid tempo, maybe just a few ticks quicker. But anyway, here's our tempo for this number in the key of G. 1 and a 1 and 4 and 4, 1 and a 1 and a 5, 1 and a 1 and 4 and 4. Waited as long as I can. I've waited to hear you say you love me, and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. That's how it goes. My kickoff goes 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Kick us off on I've Waited As Long As I Can in the key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've waited for you and I've always been true, but this waiting no longer I can stand. I know that you've had time, dear, to make up your mind. I've waited as long as I can. I've waited to hear you say you love me, and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. I got it. Done all I can do, said all I can say. Oh, why can't I make you understand? I wanted you you for mine, but I've wasted my time. I've waited as long as I can. I've waited to hear you say you love me, and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. Pray. Say goodbye as the tears fall from my eyes, for you've made it plain that I can't win. No one will ever know the pain I've been through. I've waited as long as I can. I've waited to hear you say you love me, and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. Me then you. I've waited to hear you say you love me, and long for the day you'll take my hand. I asked again last night for your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. Cool. Hope I didn't get you too off guard with that last stop, but I wanted to give us a chance to get warmed up at the new tempo, take it around a couple times. Okay, here we go. Dixie Hoedown. This is a song, I believe this was composed by Jesse McReynolds. And we're going to do it right about the same tempo. In G. 1, 1, 4, 4, 1, 1, and 5, and a 5. 1 and a 1 and a 4 and 4. 1 and a 5 and a 1. Da 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 da. 1, 1, 4, 4, 1, 5, 1. 1, 3 minor, that's B minor, A minor, G. 5. Again, 1, 3 minor, 2 minor, 1, 5. Okay, so yeah, B minor, A minor, G. That's that B part. Okay, I'm gonna kick us off and let's go 4 times through. Me, you, me, you, me, you, me, you. Give us some time to stretch out on this good old tune called Dixie Hoedown. I'll kick it off. the tag there, but bet you got it right. Okay, cool. Dixie Hoedown, good times. It's just a fun, rolling, perpetual motion kind of tune. Always fun to play. Okay, Let Your Light Shine Out. This is one that I got from Ralph Stanley. And I do kind of my own version of it. I kind of pick up the tempo a little bit on this one compared to his version. And it's in the key of G, or at least I do it in G. Ralph did it in A. I think Shine On is the name of the album. One of the last albums he did. It's all gospel songs. And this one goes in G. 1 and a 1 and 1 and 1 and 4 and 4 and 1. 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1. 1 and a 5 and a 1. And a 1 and 1 and 1. And a 4 and 4 and 1. 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1. 1 and 5 and a 1. So I wanted to take the breaks and the kickoff through the entire thing. This is kind of like Traveling the Highway Home. Very similar, where the changes are the same on both sections, but the melody goes up on the chorus, so it's fun to take it through both parts. So here's my kickoff. 1, 2, 3. So that's how you'll kick it off, something like that, all the way through the verse and the chorus. Okay, here you go. Take a breath. Get that beat in your head. And kick us off here on Let Your Light Shine Out in the key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Brother, if you know the Lord and believe His holy word, let your light shine out. Do not keep it hid from view, for some lost soul is watching you. Let your light shine out. Let your light shine out. Let your light shine out. Do not keep it hid from view, for some lost soul is watching you. Let your light shine out. Where the disappointments grieve, where the broken-hearted weep, let your light shine out. Where the hallelujahs roll from the windows of your soul, let your light shine out. Let your light shine out. Let your light shine out. Do not keep it hid from you, for some lost soul is watching you. Let your light shine out. Play. be the same each passing day as you walk the narrow way. Let your light shine out. Do not work for him today, then tomorrow hide away. Let your light shine out. Let your light shine out. Let your light shine out. Do not keep it hid from you, for some lost soul is watching you. Let your light shine out. Do not keep it hid from you, for some lost soul is watching you. Let your light shine out. Cool. Fun. Okay, how's everyone doing? We got some folks here. Kim Harris. Hello, Kim. Hello, Dave Schmidt. Hello, Brian J. Hello, Mike Flake. Getting out the banjo. All right. Jeff McDonald. Oh, thank you. And very cool. Great. Thanks everyone for being here. Hi, David Holtkamp on Facebook land. Okay. The crowd thins out on the fast jam. This is typical. I get it. And I totally understand. But I'm here and you all are here. Thank you for sticking it out with me and working on the fast tempos. Maybe when we get together next time, we'll play some of these songs. Okay, Long Gone. A number from Reno and Smiley. And this is a great, just kind of like that last song, this is a great one to kind of just get up to the next tempo range because it's pretty straight ahead. And it's in a friendly key for most instruments. Okay, and this one goes. 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 5 and a 1. So here's my kickoff. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Very straight melody. Okay. So go ahead and kick us off here on Long Gone in the key of A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Long gone is how I'm leaving. Long gone, why do you cry? This is what you wanted, baby. So I'm gone, long gone. I have tried to make you happy, still you say I've done you wrong. So I'm giving up, my darling. I'm gone, long gone. Long gone is how I'm leaving. Long gone, why do you cry? This is what you wanted, baby. So I'm gone, long gone. Just a few short words of parting. Don't shed those tears, they won't atone. For my bags are packed to travel. I'm gone, long gone. Long gone is how I'm leaving. Long gone, why This is what you wanted, baby, so I'm gone, long gone. Cool. All right. Fun, fun, fun. Simple number. I'm on my way back to the old home. Another simple number. And just kind of ticking our way up the metronome markings here. One and a 4 and a 1 and 1 and a 5. On my way back to the old home, and a 1 and a 5 and a 1. So I realize I'm doing a lot of the same licks as the last song. So let me try another sample kickoff here. That stands on its own a little bit. Here we go. I'm going back to the old home. I might kick it off this way. 1, 2, 3. That's more like it. Cool. Okay, so whatever your style, whatever you're feeling, whatever instrument you're holding here, kick us off on I'm on my way back to the old home in the key of A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. My childhood, in the evening when everything was still, I used to listen to the foxhound with my dad in the old Kentucky hills. I'm on my way back to the old home. That road winds on up the hill, but there's no light in the window that shined long ago where I live. I had to leave my old home, for mother and dad called heaven. I'm left in this world all alone. I'm on my way back to the old home. That road winds on up the hill, but there's no light in the window that shined long ago where I live. There's a fond spot in my memory. I'm on my way back to the old home. That light in the window I long to see. I'm on my way back to the old home. That road winds on up the hill, but there's no light in the window that shined long ago where I live. Me than you. lots of debate about what that last line of that chorus is. Shined on the road where I lived, shine, you know, it shined long ago. There's no light in the window that shined long ago where I lived. That is what Monroe sang. And he wrote it. Okay, very good, very good. We got some folks back here. John Keegan's still hanging around. David Holtkamp. I've been enjoying David's 25 Days of Mandolin, a good annual tradition that you do. Thanks, David, for posting those. Michael Rowland, good times. All right. We got quite a discussion going on over here on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little out of context here, but hello, Scott, SC, Flag the Beach. Hello, Kim. Hello, Brian. Hello, Dave. Hello, Mike. Okay. Moving on to Sledd Ridin. Okay, now I was inspired to do this because we performed this with the Billy Failing Band last week or a week before last. And it's a banjo tune. So you banjo players, this is for you. And this is a J.D. Crowe number. I'm not sure if J.D. wrote it, but he did kind of the recording that I'm familiar with. And it's a long form thing. And for anyone other than banjo players, this is always a bit of a challenge. So I kind of stuck this in there on purpose. So here's how it goes. Minor to the 5, 1. Again, 2 minor, 5, 1. And then long 4 chord. Long 1 chord. I need to review this real quick. Long 1 chord. Another long 4 chord. Okay. Then long 5 chord. Okay, so let me just run you through that one more time. From the top. 1 and 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 4. 2 minor, 5, 1. 2 minor, 5. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to kick it off, which seems strange because I'm a guitar player, but actually, tell you what, let's do this a little different because I know there's a couple banjo players out there. You kick it off, and I'll play through it. This might remind those who don't know the tune because it's really just a jam. There's a melody, but it's a banjo melody, so it's kind of nebulous. Okay, so you're going to kick it off. And go all the way through. Then I'll play it all the way through. Then you play it again all the way through. So 3 times. You, me, you, me, you, me. And then the last time through, we'll take one more like A part to end it. And I'll cue you on that, okay? But anyway, you're going to kick us off. How about that? On Sledd Ridin in the key of A. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. mission of giving myself a challenge was accomplished. That's just, yeah. That's a tricky one. A tricky one when you don't really have a melody or the banjo to play off of. So a healthy challenge. And I don't know. I kind of crashed my sled. Hope you did all right on that one. 2 more songs that I am familiar with, which are also a healthy challenge, but feeling a little bit more at home on these couple numbers. My Little Girl in Tennessee and Riding That Midnight Train. These are going to be our last 2 for the Fast Jam. And just a reminder that we will be back next week, but we'll probably have, Christmas Day and New Year's Day, which are both Mondays. We'll take those off. And I might do a pop-up sometime during those couple weeks, but might not. I'll keep you posted there. But let's give it all we got next week, and tell your friends, and I'll be back here at my friend Carmel's place in Denver, where everything just works swimmingly, and have had nary a glitch at all in the system here, so that's wonderful. Okay, so My Little Girl in Tennessee. 1 and 1 and 4 and a 1. 1 and 1 and 5. 1 and a 1 and a 4 and a 1. 1 and 5 and a 1. Oh, little girl of mine in Tennessee, I know she's waiting there for me. Someday I'll settle down in that little country town with that little girl of mine in Tennessee. That type of kick. And again, if you're a banjo player, you know what to do. But the rest of you know what to do also. Trust your intuition, hear that melody in your head, do the best you can, keep it simple. You can always go. You can always just do simple single notes. That's the point of this fast jam. You can take it at a level that you understand, or you can jump in and swing for the fences like I do. Whatever you're comfortable with. Here we go. Kick us off on My Little Girl in Tennessee in the key of G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Chorus. Oh, little girl of mine in Tennessee, I know she's waiting there for me. Someday I'll settle down in that little country town with that little girl of mine in Tennessee. Long, long time ago when I left my home in Rome, down in the hills of Tennessee, the sweetest little girl that was ever in this world, down in the hills of Tennessee. Oh, little girl of mine in Tennessee, I know she's waiting there for me. Someday I'll settle down in that little country town with that little girl of mine in Tennessee. Beg me not to go, you'll be sorry, dear, I know, for the way that you have treated me. So I rambled all around, but no one could be found to take the place of her in Tennessee. Oh, little girl of mine in Tennessee, I know she's waiting there for me. Someday I'll settle down in that little country town with that little girl of mine in Tennessee. Me then you. see her smiling face waiting for me at the gate. Oh, that little girl of mine in Tennessee. Oh, little girl of mine in Tennessee. I know she's waiting there for me. Someday I'll settle down in that little country town with that little girl of mine in Tennessee. Okay, one more song, everybody. Riding That Midnight Train in the key of G. And we're just taking it up a couple ticks for this one. Stanley Brothers song. One and one and one and one and four, four and one. One and one and one, one, five and five and one. Cool. Well, that's better than I did at the top of the show when I was trying that one. The trick for me is getting those little cross-picking things in there at this tempo, but that's part of the healthy challenge, right? Okay. And one and one and one and one and five and one, right? It's not 1, 5 and 1, even though the melody sounds like that. 5 and 5 and 1. That's the way the Stanleys did it, so that's the way I like to do it. Okay, get ready to kick us off on Riding That Midnight Train in the key of G. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No matter what I say or do, you're never satisfied. I tried and tried so many times, leaving you now goodbye. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. Trusted you, why wasn't it made of stone? I'm left in this world as dark as night, yet I must travel on. I'm riding on that midnight train, my head's hanging low. These awful blues will follow me wherever I may go. Hey. blues will follow me wherever I may go. Okay. Fun. All right, thanks everybody. Thanks for sticking it out. And I'll see you next Monday. Okay, take care everybody. Happy Hanukkah, those of you celebrating Hanukkah. And happy picking every day for those of you who are picking every day.